welcome to my channel. Sorry, I'm eating a peppermint. I want to start this reading very seriously. I want us to have a moment of silence for the 11 other signs that are not as awesome as Tauruses. Taurus, this is our time. Fellow Taurus here. I'm a Moon Taurus, and I'm also a Sun Taurus. I am a Gemini rising, in case you were wondering. But yeah, guys, so this is our time. I was so excited. I did Aries before us because I said I'm going to be fair, and I'm going to go, like, in order. You know what I'm saying? But Aries had a pretty good reading, but I know ours is going to be awesome because we're just awesome. Like, I'm just saying. Okay, pause. I know you guys don't actually think I'm going to make you sit here, like, and watch me shuffle. Let's fast forward this. Okay, enough of the funny business. On to your reading. Alright guys, welcome back. My Sun, Moon, and Rising Taurus. I gotta drink some water on this reading. I know y'all saw them cards. Dude, I still cannot even right now. Like, I'm done with y'all. Like, I'm absolutely through. Okay, I'm so excited right now. Alright, where do I start? Okay, channel is new, so I should probably start with giving you some background on this reading if you have not already cross-watched Aries. But with this reading, this is your past position, this is your present position, that's your problem. This is the potential outcome, granted you follow or solve the problem, follow the advice given in the reading. This above and below card, this is what you're dealing with consciously, and it can also be seen as your desired outcome. And this is your below card, which pretty much talks about what could be hidden influences that are affecting or working in cohesion or causing the problem, you know? So, oh my gosh, like, I'm sorry I'm breezing through that, y'all, but I just want to get to this reading so bad because it's like, right now, okay? All right, so we're going to set our problem card to the side just so you guys can see better. But what we have in our present position, we have the Six of Wands. Your past position is the Emperor. Your future position or your outcome is the Empress. Your below card is the Two of Pentacles, and your above card is the Seven of Pentacles. Like, and first of all, well, second of all, this might be 13th of all. I don't even know right now, okay? I'm so excited. But we have the Fool card as your problem card. But, hello, how could the Fool ever be a problem? But we're going to get to that, okay? So we just going to set that to the side for right now. Okay, so first and foremost, our present position is the Six of Wands. I want you to see this because this is, like, so symbolic. I feel like we need to have, like, yet another kumbaya moment. Ah, man. Okay, so you guys have been putting in work. You have been overcoming obstacles. You've had so much stuff that's been thrown in your past, like, whoa, and homegirl, homeboy, you done made it to the top of the mountain. Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get an amen? Y'all gonna fool around and make me preach in here tonight. Y'all just do not understand, like, how awesome this reading is. Okay, past tense. We have the Emperor. Okay, so what I can tell you about past tense, you've been the resource person. You've been the person that everybody and their mama called on when they had a problem, when they were going through something, when they needed a bill paid, they needed a ride somewhere, you know, needed oil change, tire change, whatever, you know, church picnic, you know what I'm saying? Grandma need a ride to the hospital, whatever. Everyone has been calling on you, but here's a good thing about this. You've used this time to hone your skills. So I would easily say that you are like a master of organization. You're pretty much like the middleman in everybody's life. You're the resource person. You're like the bare bones behind any operation, whether that be like at home or at work. Like, the ship cannot sail without you, boo-boo. Okay? So this is what you've been dealing with in the past. So all of this, like you utilizing these skills in organization, you playing the role that you've played in your life and with others, it's giving you an inner strength, it's giving you a resilience, it's giving you a persistence to where when obstacles have been in your way, there's never been any other option other than climbing them. Like, there will be no cowering in the corner, okay? I could have made a really bad Everest joke right there, but I'm not even gonna do that. I'm not about to do that, y'all. I'm not doing this. It's 2018. Okay. Anywho, so when we go to your above card, you have the Seven of Pentacles. And doesn't she look all nice with her little apples and stuff? Oh my gosh. So this card pretty much talks about what you are consciously aware of. What you are consciously aware of is the fact that you've planted seeds and they're germinating. Like, as of now, I'm pretty sure you're beginning to see like the first fruits of all of the hard work that you've done, all of this BS that you've overcome. And like, and if you look at this card too, it's like you see how it's like the sun is starting to come out. Like, I don't doubt for a second that that's what you're feeling. And it's like, and what I'm sensing right now, like, and this is straight intuitive, it's like you feel it. Like, you feel it so heavy, like in you, on you, around you, like in your space. And I say this specifically like to those who are like struggling, like the ones who have been that person. Like, anytime anybody ever needs you, you're there, you're the backbone. For those of you who have overcome like so much crap that people who know you probably don't even know how much stuff you've overcome. Like, people who've been through that and you haven't quite seen these things manifest physically yet, like, I really want you guys to like hone in on this, and I want you to really channel like the spirit of this card. Like, if you have not like physically tangibly seen like the evidence of the things that you've worked for, I really want you to take time and like really meditate on this card and channel that energy, because you really want to be in alignment and in a spirit of like expectancy, you know, so that those things will manifest, because they will, hun. Okay. We ain't get here yet. They will. So I say that to those, because I mean, I've totally been there. And I said this with Aries earlier. It's like, I've been there and I know like what it's like when you are struggling and fighting and doing everything within your power to get something done. But I know that you guys like sense like that heaviness being lifted, and that may even stem like as far back as like the retrograde, but like especially with this super moon that we just had on the 1st of January. It's like, I know you guys feel the weight that's been lifted, but I just really, really want to encourage those of you who have not seen the tangible evidence. You sense it, but haven't seen the tangible evidence of the seeds that you've planted yet. It is coming. Like, stay the course, keep pushing, keep fighting, because it's about to get real. Anywho, our below card, it is the Two of Pentacles. And I really hope that y'all can see these cards, because Aries was all cut off. I'm gonna get me a monitor eventually, but whatever. But yeah, so your below card is the Two of Pentacles. Okay, now typically when you think of the Two of Pentacles, if you're thinking about like Rider-Waite, everything in me is saying grab that deck, but we're not about to search through all them cards. But typically when you think about the Two of Pentacles, it's usually interpreted like, you know, you're weighing things out. You know, you got two options, like, oh, what are we doing? Well, in this deck, it is different, okay? It's balanced in the sense of a person who has honed their craft, you know, like alchemy, not like in the literal sense, peeps. I mean, like metaphorically. Follow me, camera. So we're thinking like balance in the sense of you mastering your craft, you understanding who and what you are, and knowing what you do, and doing that so many times, repetitiously, you know, and not the easiest terrains. And you've gotten results enough to know what works and what doesn't work. Whenever something's not working, you know what to take a little bit away from, you know what to give a little bit more to, you know who to cut off. Cut it, cut it. Let me stop, y'all. I have played too much tonight. Anywho, but you know, you understand like the art of balance as a baker would. Shout out to my mom, who is a baker. And she makes really good pies and cakes, which is the reason why I've gained like 10 pounds since Thanksgiving. But that's another story. Okay, so your subconscious is a person who has mastered the art of balance and gets a really dope, tasty frosting covered with sprinkles. Okay, stop it. Okay, you get a really dope outcome from you balancing your stuff out, homeboy, homegirl. Okay, so that's what your subconscious influence. Now on to this wonderful little problem that we have that's not really a problem. Okay, but it could be if you decide to keep doing what you're doing right now that has this as a problem. So of course, how on earth could the fool ever be a problem? Let's not say problem. Let's just say like challenge. And that challenge would be my sweet, precious, wonderful bull with your dope horns all bedazzled and such is for you to relinquish control. Like, we not talking about with people. We're talking about you relinquishing control with the all, like author of the universe, like the being that is in and of and the creator of everything. Alpha and Omega. I'm trying to think of some other really cool stuff. Universe. You know, I like the all. That makes me sound really deep when I say that because I'm all like, it's like, oh, do you believe in God? No, I believe in the all. Doesn't it? Okay. I'm doing it. Stop it. Stop. Anywho, so this is what your challenge is. Your challenge is relinquishing control with the universe, right? Now, how do you do that? What does that even mean? It means going with the flow, right? You have literally done all that there is to possibly do. You've done these things, you've had success with them, you have tangible evidence of them. And like I said, with those of you who don't have the tangible evidence, like just yet, I mean this in the sense of the work that you've put in. Like, you've had successes in the past consistently. So now is most certainly not the time to question that. Like, we're in that liaison phase, and that is like a super, super rough phase to be in. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you can't go back to the old life, but then you're not quite like there yet with a new life. But in order for you to get there, and I look at this as like the bridge, right? And mind you, I want y'all to just take a moment and look at these three major arcana right here, okay? So like spirit is dropping hammers like Thor, okay? Anywho, but yeah, that is what your main challenge is. The bridge of getting you to like your yeah. I was trying to say two different words. The physicality of your success as the emperor in the past. It's like God is trying to take you to a whole nother level, right? The whole other level with the Empress is you taking all of this that you've done solo dolo, like when you were in your cocoon, right? Like, this is you cracking chrysalis. This is you as the butterfly. So now you get to embody the beauty of everything that you are with everyone else. So you get to share all of those lessons that you learned, the way that you learned to achieve balance, the way that you learned how to organize, the way that you learned how to be a rock for other people, the way that you have, you know, implanted things into the literal ground of you about that apothecary herbalist life like Aries was. And getting tangible evidence for them, whether that's like in a intangible or tangible sense, right? So it's the fact that you have this level of mastery that you've done for quite some time, solo dolo, alone, solitary, and it's you moving this journey into a place where now you can share all of this beauty that spirit has shown you like during this time, because it's like you were literally getting like one-on-one personal spiritual tutoring from spirit. If you didn't know, now you know. But this is what your outcome is. But you got to relinquish control. You got to let spirit do the little thug thizzle. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've done all that there is to do. Now, just chill, man. Don't be trying to be doing all that stuff. Like, take a breather. Go meditate in the park or something. Y'all not from New Orleans, but go eat a hot sausage sandwich and have a snowball. Go sit on a lake. Only my New Orleans people are going to understand that. Moving right along. But yeah, this is what you're looking at. So, yeah, man, like, I mean, this is like a really, really dope reading. Like, I'm very, very excited, but, yeah, I promise that this is not like this because I'm a Taurus. I really hope this is not longer than Aries reading because that's just terrible. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut this off right here. Okay. So Taurus, well, sun, moon, and rising, just in case, so you know, so you ain't forget. This is your January 2018 reading. I hope it was wonderful. I hope it was enlightening. I hope that it helps you on your path. I hope that it helps you grow. If you have any questions, my email address is below. You can catch me on the Instago app. If you feel my vibe, please subscribe, like, and share with your friends. It's been a pleasure, and I hope to see you guys soon. Thanks a lot.